All right, you guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So what I did was I created a image on ChatGPT. And so what we're going to do now is I'm going to upload that image. So I simply clicked upload. I'm going to click on the file that I downloaded from ChatGPT and we're going to drop it into our canvas. So we're going to do it this way so that I can show you guys about Canva's new layer feature. I know some people didn't quite understand exactly what it is right now. So I'm going to show you exactly what you get with the new feature. So I've downloaded, excuse me, I've uploaded my invitation that I created in ChatGPT. This is on just a basic 5 by 7 inch invitation size. After we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to edit in our top toolbar. Then you'll see the very first one. Of course, you know they want us to see it, so they're going to put it right up front for us. We're going to click on the magic layers. And this is a pro feature for everyone who doesn't know. This is a pro feature. This is how they get you. So what it's doing now is it's going to read the picture, and all it's literally the magic layers is just going to break it down into layers so that each individual piece or element in the photo will now be a editable element. So I'm going to show you. Now you see you can literally click on the text. You can click on the graphics. All of that now you can use separately. You can move it. And the thing with this is, so I will tell you guys this. If you're just doing this for yourself, this is perfectly fine. You can now go in and I'll show you how to move this stuff. But you see these balloons. Yes, we can click on them. But once you move them, you now see it's this weird, funky little thing. And I'll zoom in so you guys can see it. See how it's like this little funky, where they pulled the layer out, it was a flattened image. And so in order to get it broken down into different layers, it just doesn't read it, all the way through because it's making it up. There was nothing there, and it's making up what it thinks should be there underneath the element. So we'll put that back. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to adjust our text so that it fits onto the invitation a little bit better. And I think I'm still going to keep it on the side. And also with this, so you see that the color is like this burgundy color. Say if, you want to do it for another party, you can change it to pink if you wanted to. So now it's now pink or whatever color that you decide. And the same thing, like if you was changing this to pink, you see the little elements. You can go through and change those little elements as well so that they fit. See, now all of our red elements are now pink elements. So this is also a good idea if maybe you find a template that you like, but it just doesn't fit your color palette. So you could do it this way as well. That way what your it matches your theme better, I guess you could say. So now what we're doing is we're just going through and readjusting some of these elements. And no, all of the elements don't come through perfectly, the way, but you can always just delete it. Like this isn't the strongest graphic after we use the layer. It's not going to be perfect. It's still new. So little things like that, you can just delete and not worry about it. It's perfectly fine. And so I'll go through and I'll just delete little pieces that I just don't think came through the way they should, or I'll just adjust them to other spaces. And see, we're going to just go through, move everything down. And that's simply all you're doing. But yeah, so it made it very easy to now have clickable elements based off of maybe a picture or something that you've seen. So say like I said, I've made this in Chat GPT and I've just bought it over. Like I said, I could change the colors if I wanted to. Chat GPT sometimes doesn't put out the correct spelling or words. So you can now come in here and play with those and change them to something better. You can resize them. So say that you liked it this, you can also change the font to a different font. That way it just fits your aesthetic a little bit better. You could play around with it. If you're selling templates, like I said, you could change the colors of these. You can take away different things. Like say they printed the perfect picture, but say you just don't like the gift to. Maybe this is for a different type of party. So you could just delete that. And again, if you look here, like I told you earlier, to be careful with, you see how it's like that funky little smudge area that you have going on right there. And sometimes what I did in my last video, you can check out my last video, I did just simply delete the background and I used the magic elements and I typed in what I needed that went with this. So I typed in golden, white, and black balloons, polka dot backgrounds, polka dots, and I simply click generate image. And then they'll give me another image that I can choose from to use it as a different background. That way, if you want to change something, you can about the background. So we have our background. I can just delete it. I can add, say, one of the other backgrounds that they did supply us with. That way it's just more clean. It's not as pixelated and it doesn't have that, I don't know, like a mushy, like erase type of look to it. So you could simply do it like this using your own. That way it's still a more vibrant background versus the other background that they give you. Because like I said, it's just guessing what should go there and it's not perfect. So there's ways around it that you can do. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you guys how you could use these new features that Canva got to help you out a little bit, because they are great features. And I think they will help speed up the process. You know, I'm all about speed. It shouldn't take you long to do certain things. So yeah. So thank you guys for joining Canva with Christina. I hope this helps someone understand Canva's new Magic Layers Magic Studio tool. Like I said, it's very easy to use. It's not perfect. Of course, it just came out, so you do have to be patient with it. But some of the things are workarounds, and for the most part, it does give you what you need to get started. So again, thank you guys for tuning in to Canva with Christina, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, work smarter, not longer. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So what I did was I created a image on ChatGPT. And so what we're going to do now is I'm going to upload that image. So I simply clicked upload. I'm going to click on the file that I downloaded from ChatGPT, and we're going to drop it into our canvas. So we're going to do it this way so that I can show you guys